Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Mark, we're filming.
I know.
Well, we're over here. What are you working on?
All right. Go ahead. Just go. Give me a second.
There is no go.
What do you mean?
Because it's... How's everyone doing? I'm doing...
All right.
I'm doing fair. How? Oh, that's right. You're not here.
I know where to put this. All right.
That's because it's not time to play with shit. So what do you have?
I was working.
You're here now.
I'm building a little... Hello, everybody.
Hello.
He started prematurely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was. But what am I doing? I'm getting ready for the gardening season. So I
okay.
planted some seeds, and actually, it'd be cute to show. I made this little tray to put up on top there, and I have a little grow light above our TV area over there. I put a grow light so I can get a head start on some seedlings.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I buy them from a nursery, but I grow some of them, but this year I decided to try all of them from seeds. And see, I made little, that's out of paper towel, a paper towel roll. And I think I might make a video about this like in a couple weeks, because there'll still be time
To plant.
I want them to grow, you know what I mean, so I can show them. But I'm making little seed pots out of things out of the household for my home top post. So this is out of a paper towel roll, yogurt containers, newspaper,
The frosting jar.
containers.
We might have had some frosting.
And then put the dirt in the seed. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but that's what I was doing up there. I was at building, putting a shelf in.
I'm gonna have to watch your tutorial because I don't know anything about gardening.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna have to watch it.
Watch and learn.
Because when you're doing it, you're just doing it.
I'm just doing it.
I'm not paying attention.
I
You're
know.
just
I have
running
to
in
practically
circles
put a
around.
chain around your neck and bring you outside to look at everything.
Well, I know. Well, you get all excited like a kid at Christmas. You're like, look what I did, look what I did.
Look what I
So I
did.
get excited for you. But personally,
You're not a gardener.
No.
You don't like that. I do. I really enjoy that.
I like
kind
when
of
it's
thing.
done, but I couldn't be out there.
But anyway, that's what I was doing before you called me over. I was building a 2-leveled shelf to put my trays on in front of the grow light.
Yeah.
That's all.
We have
And
one
this
of
is
the-
Bandit's cat grass. I grew that.
He'd be excited if you were here.
He would be. He already got at it this morning. But anyway, that's what I was doing. I apologize.
Well, don't apologize. It's just I didn't want you to miss too much.
Well, no, I'm part of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are.
Here we are indeed. Well, I had a rather interesting day.
Oh yeah, you told me a little bit about.
I'll leave out most of the details to protect the anonymity of those involved. But
yeah.
but let's just say allegedly somebody works with folks who have mental health issues, and let's just say allegedly one of them was having a hard day. And let's say allegedly you call another mental health agency that provides services on wheels, mobily, to come assist people that allegedly had said mental health problems.
Like in a crisis kind of situation?
In a crisis situation.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so a person is having a crisis away from this mental health center that provides these services, but this center provides those services to come to them.
Mm.
So you call this center to see if you can get some help.
Mm.
And this center allegedly says, oh, the person only needs X, Y, and Z help. Pretty much saying you don't need this service. Okay. The person's struggling a lot.
Mm.
They really need it. Like if they walk out the door and walk down the street with this behavior, they're going to get arrested. And they need help. They don't need to be incarcerated. So instead of them sending this mobile service, allegedly,
Yeah.
this is all hypothetical. I'm just pulling this out of my ass. They, instead of bringing their own team, send 2 police officers. Now, let's just take a whole room full of people who may have had police interactions because life is hard when you're not well, and send 2 uniformed police officers into this building. People run. Like, run. I've had previous police interaction myself, and I hear the woot woot. I know it's not for me. My heart still skips.
Yeah,
it still
yeah.
beats. You know.
I know.
You know. Whenever you see the sirens, you're looking back.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything wrong in years. 10 years I've been. Well, how many years have I been out of the legal system now? 5. I've been on probation in 5. I haven't committed a crime in 10.
Oh, yeah. It's
But
at least 10 years.
when you live under surveillance for a long period, you know.
Yeah.
And if you live with paranoia, you always feel like you're under surveillance.
Yeah.
So the 2 gentlemen who came, allegedly, were incredibly nice officers. Incredibly nice. But it was an unnecessary step that was taken. And trying to diffuse all this, which thankfully was not entirely or even half my responsibility. I work with good people, good management who did what they were supposed to do. And I'm looking at this from the outside in because I've been that guy before on a mental health call. We've had folks here when I was having a hard time, and the officers were just as sweet as pie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Remember when they came?
That was a long time ago.
Do you remember when they came?
I distinctly remember when they came. Now, yeah, I forgot about it.
Because I only got bits and pieces, you know.
Yeah, no, you weren't well at that time. This was years ago.
No,
like, when we first moved here.
No, it was shortly after. Well, we tried a med change.
Yeah.
And I mentioned this in another video. There's a video about the time I went psychotic.
The med change, that was fun.
Yeah, we went to Sapphiros, that new one, and they're like, "Oh, it'll be great, dissolves under your tongue." Like, that's a selling point. Like,
yeah,
oh, that'll really.
No, it is.
That really means it'll work better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got happier and
it worked.
Yeah, we bought the car, we bought Bandit,
and you were in the hospital
just overnight.
A week later.
Yeah. Oh no, it was almost a month. It escalated.
Oh, you were on it for a month? Oh yeah, you were on it for a bit because at the beginning it was okay. It was you had energy and you were happy, but it wasn't like manic. You know, it was okay at the beginning, and then you started getting
it looked like I was It looked like I was turning a corner from feeling low, which I was originally, which is why we changed it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden my sexual functioning came back, and I was more energetic, and I was all those other things. All the things that are also symptoms of mania.
Yeah.
But I certainly felt better, so I wasn't going to say anything. Yeah. It didn't start to get bad until it was like, I can't sleep. I have restless leg. I can't concentrate at work. Come to find out later, they were pretty close to pulling me in the office and telling me things. Yeah. I'm saying inappropriate stuff. I can't bite my tongue.
Yeah.
So, you were very nice about the whole affair, I have to say.
No. Okay, well, I try to be.
I can border on obnoxious when I get ill. Just a little.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember.
Yeah, and you came next day to pick me up at the hospital. We went to the doctor.
Of course.
And then I stayed home, I think, for a week while the meds kicked in. I took a week off.
And then you got back to normal. That was an interesting time.
But it pissed me off today because, like, I see him, I see me.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not well and I'm walking down the street, I could get arrested for disorderly conduct, whatever's going on. Yeah. And, all he needed was just
help.
He needed help,
So did it all end up turning out all right, or?
I don't know. He left with the police.
Because they left with the police to go to this
allegedly
place to be evaluated or something?
Ideally. That's what's ideal. Okay. How it should have, how a situation like that should unfold if the police are involved is that they take him to be evaluated by a professional.
Yeah.
And hopefully nothing happens in the meantime and there's a warm handoff between one and the next.
Yeah.
So.
Well, hopefully that's what happened and you made it through it, so.
Yeah. And like I said, I had very little to do with it, but I walked in today kind of fragile. So my threshold for distress was low.
Yeah, I mean, it's your day off.
Like I said, there's other folks that I work with that, if a situation like that allegedly happened, muscled much more of it. There was the person who was working in the building where that was actually going on. Mm-hmm. There was the management that was making the phone calls. I was just along for the ride with that, just giving an extra set of helping hands. So this wasn't me being a hero in any way. I didn't do any of the legwork that was involved in resolving this. I was just a little more than a witness to it, but it pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. And other people were mad too, so I didn't feel like I was being so indignant. But, well, I'll text you like, the cops are here again today.
Yeah. It's like,
what do you do?
Well, but the day's over, you're home. Hopefully that worked out okay, but...
I hope so, because it's hard. It's like any other... It's like when you're friends with addicts.
Yeah,
like, your friends die. It's like, what do you do? So hopefully everything's okay.
Yeah.
You just do what you can. It's not like production work. Like, there's other kind of jobs where,
No, it's certainly not a cookie cutter job, no.
It's not like the kind of work where, like, at the end of the day, you're done.
Yeah.
Like, there's always people who need more help.
Yeah.
There's always people who need someone else to stick up for them. There's
Mhm.
always, it's not like you fill out a quota sheet and it's like, well, we're done for the day. That's how they distribute the money for this kind of work, but that's not how you track results so well. So, like, how do you gauge if we gave this person enough money to be sane?
You're right.
I can give you a dollar amount of how much money I need to be sane.
Yeah.
Believe you me, we'll come up with it.
Yeah.
There'll be another video out in 10 minutes.
Well, I had a pretty uneventful day.
Yeah, you did.
I was off today, so.
Which is good, because I got to go home and dump on you.
Yeah.
Because you were in a good spot for me to dump on.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was better today than yesterday. Yesterday wasn't bad or anything, but but no, I was better today, and I ran some errands, cleaned the house, did some stuff on the computer, working, on the garden stuff. I had somebody say, I mentioned my hair today out in public. A lady came up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, how long did it take you to grow your hair that long?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, I have no idea who this person is. And I'm like, I couldn't remember. I don't even know how long it was.
Yeah.
It's been over a year.
2 summers
2
ago?
years, I think.
2 summers ago, because you were saying at the restaurant, not this summer, but the
But
last
last
summer.
summer.
You kept saying, I'm going to hold out, because you were
'Cause it
wearing a
was
hat,
hot.
and it was
Yeah,
hot,
it was
and
hot,
you wanted to
yeah.
cut your hair.
So at least 2 years longer.
Mhm.
And she said, "Oh, it's just so beautiful." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much." Just total random stranger.
Mhm.
So it was kind of cool,
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut it off pretty soon." She goes, "Oh no, you shouldn't. Oh my gosh." And I didn't even know her, but it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was at the mall.
Steamtown?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I had someone at a drop-in center, one of the folks tell me, you know what, I think I know what could fix a lot of your problems. Rogaine.
Oh my gosh.
Rogaine. In any other context, I probably would have had some words.
Yeah.
But, context is everything.
Yes, it
Context
is.
is everything.
But that
So-
was pretty much my day. I really didn't do too much. Me and Bandit stayed home most of the day till I ran out and did some errands. I put oil in the car, cleaned out the car, did things like that,
I always like if one of us is having a bad day, ideally the other one isn't.
Behind that, that's a good scenario.
We even out usually.
Usually we
like
do.
That.
Usually we do.
Because we have different kinds of not well. I'm usually the arms and legs, and you're usually the thinking.
Physically,
Physically, you need help, but mentally, I'll need help.
Yeah.
Like, I got home, and the first thing I was thinking was, I just want to go back to bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to shower.
And I was in a good place mentally today, so that worked out well.
Yeah.
I just don't, look forward to the day that we're both in a bad way.
I know. The thing is that we both do that thing. My mother's like this, too. You could feel like garbage, but if someone else needs something, you just put it somewhere. You snap out of it somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to.
At least for a little while. Well, it's like a protective sort of thing.
I talked to your mother, by the way.
Today?
No, when I stopped over for a visit yesterday, day before, whatever day, I can't remember what day it was.
Mm-hmm. What about, well,
I told her that.
Someone wants to see her in a video?
Yeah, she has to be on a video.
What'd she say?
And she said, she said no at first, and then she said, I just need to think about it a little bit more. I said, it's no big deal. All you have to do is say hello. So we'll get her to say hello. And
we're not going to, put a big light over her and say,
ta-da!
You know.
No, I know, right. But anyway,
or grill her mercilessly about my gay growing up. I've seen some great videos like that, like some really cool ones, but I've seen some other ones where it's basically people bring their parents on YouTube to crucify them for their horrible childhood.
Oh, no,
and I don't think mom or dad thought they were going on for that. I think they thought they were going to be in their kid's cute little video.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyway, so we'll get her to do it.
We'll get her.
His parents live very close to where I work, which is pretty far from where we live now.
Yeah.
So I'm there a lot more than Steven is, or we both are,
Which is fine. They like you more anyway. So. They do.
Anyway. They do not. You're their son. Anyway.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why. So anyway, we'll get her in a video. And we wanted to mention something. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, a couple of people had asked for how to get in touch with us.
Oh, our address.
Personally,
right.
because it's just comments.
I had a couple private messages about it. You had a couple
about
our address. If people wanted to send us a card or a letter or something, and we had to talk about it because I don't really know what the protocol or what the etiquette is.
I'm watching other channels and
Yeah.
everyone does different stuff. Some people are like, "Here's my PO box," and I'm like, "I'm not opening nothing PO box. Who am I? Like Shane Dawson? Like you know,
I know.
What do I need a PO box for?" But you know.
But then I thought a little funny just having our addresses like publicly out everywhere.
I know.
I don't know.
But then I thought I've sent cards to people. There's a couple
too.
people I followed for years, and at Christmas sent a card, maybe even a little gift,
like a
something.
gift. I know, like my orange. I know.
There's other folks
too.
I followed who people were going on like their Amazon wish list and sending them
stuff,
and then to the point where they went, "Please stop! It's a little too much."
Mm-hmm.
And there's other folks that are so thirsty for it. They'll mention it every time they make a
every
video.
day.
And they're like,
and if you would like to send me a card. No.
Yeah, here's my PayPal. Send me cash.
Yeah, right? Oh my gosh.
It's like Christmas.
But anyway, so we discussed it and we thought the best way to do it, I guess for now, would be like privately.
Yeah, hit us up on Instagram. You can direct message us.
Yeah.
Or my email address is somewhere on the site, but I'll just put mine right in the description for this video too.
Yeah,
you can just hit us up privately, and we'll give you the information.
Yeah, we'll give you our address. That's what we rather. I think that's good for now because
it's
not
a little
sure.
I feel a little vulnerable putting that kind of information out there. You know, I want to say who the hell am I?
I was really touched.
Wouldn't you be so?
Then I thought, well, I send stuff to people that I watch on.
Wouldn't you be so flattered if we got a stalker?
Oh my gosh, we don't need a stalker, but I would be flattered.
That's so flattering. Finally.
I know, right?
All these years I've been making videos with like 10 views, and then finally I got a stalker.
No, we do not need a stalker. Don't even joke about that.
What if he's cute? I hope it's a he.
Oh. I didn't think of that part of it. But anyway, what is our email address?
My email address is seltz6912@gmail.com.
I thought we had a Smokey Stephen Mark at Gmail or something.
No, that's Smokey Stephen Mark is my Gmail.
Oh.
So that will come up. That is listed for in the About section of the YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
That says for business purposes you can contact me. I haven't had Philip Morris contact me yet.
Oh, right. The
Marlboro people have
the Marlboro people haven't gotten in touch with us yet, and
send me a new cart and see if I like it.
Neither was KitchenAid for my stand mixers.
No, but at any rate, until they do, I will leave that up there, and it'd be kind of odd for me to say, since that's been up there this long, don't contact me there, contact me here.
So if you just send us a message on Instagram or on his email address, then we'll
follow up from there.
I think that's good.
Yeah. We're private.
Well, that's how I did it. The two guys I follow on YouTube, and I wanted to send them a birthday card. That's how I did it. I did it through email, but I just did it through email. I sent them a private message to their email. You know, I should have looked to see if it was public or not. Anyway, this is dragging on. Anyway, thank you for the address requests, and that's how we're gonna do it, I guess, for now.
Yeah. Well, this day took the life out of me.
It did.
This day took the absolute life out of me. I'm ready to eat something, and my chair is right over there. That is my own sanctuary in the house.
All right.
So I think I'm cozy with that. This was a lot of odds and ends. So.
Oh yeah. So maybe we'll title it "Odds and Ends."
Yeah. All the venting I didn't get to do with him, I did with y'all. So thank you.
Yeah.
For if you did listen, if you skipped over it, I can appreciate why, but that's okay.
We're just talking about our day.
Went off our addresses, your craft project. Yeah, it was just a few odds and ends. But thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you so much for watching.
Please subscribe. Hit the bell alert.
We're almost at 300.
I know, we are 6 short of 300.
Yes.
So, and that's a celebratory.
Shout it out from the mountaintops. Subscribe to Smokey Stephen Mark so they can get 300 people.
Share our asses all over the place. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Take care.
Seriously, thanks for watching.
We'll catch up with y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.